Temperatures are tumbling all across the state, really much of the region, the mid-Atlantic and the Northeast. Right now, top of the hour, we were down to 35 at BWI, though I just checked in with the airport, already down another degree. So the tumble continues. Behind me, temperatures are in the upper 20s as far south as northern Baltimore County, and most of us in the low to mid-30s for the time being. But again, that will continue to drop here over the next few hours. We're looking at first alert radar here, zooming out, and we're going to see that there is, again, an expanding area of rain and even some wintry weather, some snow back into Virginia and areas to our south and to our southwest. So we're going to be watching that pretty closely, and it'll continue to gradually expand back into our area. It's just going to take some time. Now through midnight, we're pretty quiet here, and then as we get into early tomorrow morning, that is when the chance of wintry weather continues to increase. Again, you're watching snow build up out of Kentucky, West Virginia, and Virginia. If you're headed to the monument lighting, we are snow free, but it is cold with temperatures in the low to mid 30s, eventually the 20s. And with the breeze factored in, it's going to feel even colder than that. So please do keep that in mind as you head out tonight. You will need the heaviest of winter coats, no matter where your plans take you across the city of Baltimore and the metro. By the time we get to tomorrow morning, we're looking at temperatures in the 20s across the board. It's going to be feeling like it's in the mid to upper teens. 23 is your temperature in Baltimore, 23 in Elkton, 23 in Westminster. Winter weather impact. Again, we're watching tonight for the cold, but the real impact, that's tomorrow. I don't want to say it's a major winter storm. It's not going to absolutely end your morning commute, but it will be slick out there in some spots, especially untreated roadways between 4 and 7 a.m. Friday afternoon, a pretty quick hitting system. It moves out of the area, and we're going to be tracking, again, a cold afternoon, but drier conditions across the state. Hour by hour, extending beyond Baltimore, notice that we do have the snow moving roughly along the Route 50 corridor. That's 5 o'clock in the morning. As we get to the 6 and 7 o'clock hours, snow will build back into Baltimore. And then we're looking at scattered snow across the eastern shore, Route 50 corridor. That's 8 o'clock in the morning. So from when we spoke to you a few days ago, the big change, this is primarily a morning impact. And it's mainly, again, the trend will be the further south you go, the greater chance you have of seeing at least an inch of snow. For the I-70 corridor, west side of the Baltimore metro, a coating, we'll call it a dusting up to about a half inch. Up 95 into Cecil County, will get progressively drier. Now, if you want an inch or two of snow, you're going to have to head down to Annapolis, across the Bay Bridge, to Graysonsville, Tillman Island, out of Easton, Talbot County, into Caroline County. A solid inch to inch and a half is certainly a possibility. In your Maryland cast, most of us staying in the lower 30s, so whatever falls on the grass, it won't melt much through the afternoon. Beaches, a rain-snow mix into the afternoon with temperatures in the 40s. Again, right around 33 for a high in Baltimore, 31 in Westminster, 30 in Hagerstown, 35 Lexington Park, 33 in Stevensville, so not much of a melt there. But then again, temperatures could be colder, so over on the eastern shore, even though you do have that chance of an inch or two of snow closer to the bay, temperatures may be just warm enough to keep the snow in the grass, but our roadways in decent shape, so do keep that in mind. A frigid start, it will stick, but I think some improvement as soon as the snow stops. Keeping it cold into the weekend. Ravens game day, upper 30s, lower 40s, few showers late in the day. That'll give way to much colder weather Tuesday of next week, guys.
Thank you, Cutter.